NBC News is reporting exclusively today about a blunt message delivered by China's President Xi Jinping to President Biden when the two leaders had their summit in San Francisco last month. Our national security team found out really what was being said in this candid conversation that was described by the White House and the State Department in San Francisco last month.
Absolutely. This was a blunt but candid conversation, not confrontational, but we are told by three sources, current and former officials, who are familiar with this conversation, that President Xi said to President Biden that he does intend to reunify Taiwan and that he has not chosen a timeline to do that yet. He was also apparently complaining about the elections in Taiwan. And prior to this meeting, Chinese officials had asked that President Biden issue a statement supporting Chinese reunification, something that, of course, the president and the White House did not do. We've just gotten fresh, exclusive reaction from Senator Lindsey Graham to this reporting. I'm going to read you what he says. He calls the story, as reported, beyond unnerving. He goes on to say, quote, "I will be working with Democratic and Republican senators to do two things quickly. First, create a robust defense supplemental for Taiwan. And second, draft pre-invasion sanctions from hell to impose on China if they take action to seize Taiwan. I believe there is strong bipartisan support to stand up to Chinese communist aggression." So taking a step back, the big picture here, look, this is consistent with the messaging that President Xi has conveyed for years as it relates to Taiwan. What is significant, though, is the setting in which he delivered this message, the fact that he said it directly to President Biden, the fact that this took place at a meeting that was really intended to lower the temperature between these two leaders and between these two countries in the wake of the Chinese spy balloon incident. It was a moment that caused officials to take note in the room. What does it mean? What, if any, timeline is he looking at? All of that remains to be seen, Andrea, but it certainly does raise fresh concerns of aggression.